Hey guys, what's up? Rift here, and today, before I even start getting into the video, I am on my way of saving up for a better mic and a actual webcam, so then I can actually have my face in a video rather than just playing the game and not having any face cam or anything like that. I'm trying to actually get a face cam again. If you haven't been on my channel before or a while ago, I deleted all my videos, so you can't really see those anymore. But I used to have a webcam on my old laptop, and I used to make a bunch of Minecraft videos and stuff, which is funny. It's like that stereotypical Minecraft YouTuber moves over to Fortnite type of thing. But yeah, I pretty much started playing this game 2 years ago, and that's kind of what I've been doing. But I actually got a desktop computer now, so I just kind of need a actual webcam now that I'm going to be saving up to buy. And I'm already saving up for the Audio-Technica AT2020 microphone, so my audio will be better in the next few months, or in a few months from now. So there's that. But yeah, I'm just gonna get right into the video from here on. So pretty much this video is gonna be about what I do to warm up before I start playing Fortnite every single day. So pretty much what I do, first is I will go ahead and I'll try to do triple 90s up to max height without failing. After I do the triple 90s, I will go ahead and I'll practice my high ground retakes, a few of my high ground retakes 2 or 3 times. For the sake of convenience, I'm just gonna do both my high ground. I'm just gonna do 2 of the high ground retakes I know, for once. But realistically, I do more, and I do it over 2 or 3 times, like I said. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do 2 of the ones I use most of the time. And there's my first high ground retake. And there's my second. I use both of those decently, a primary amount of time. I primarily use those 2, is what I meant to say. I am very bad at speaking right now. So I'll practice my high ground retakes just so I can make this video a little bit shorter. Those are the 2 I'm going to show you for now. I actually have a variation of that first one that I'm probably going to end up making a video of a few days from now or next week, because I actually need to start uploading, so there's that to look forward to. The first one, the variation the other variation I have, I would do in this video, but I'm not trying to, spoil it before I make my next video. So stay tuned for my next video. Keep post notifications on and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to watch out for the next video. I'm gonna be showing it off and teaching you how to do it a little bit. So there's that. So after I have just kind of free built around in this world a little bit, I will go ahead and I will hop out of this one. Of course, when I'm actually warming up, I'll do other things, I'll do a little bit of tunneling and all of that in this world. But yeah, I don't practice edits in this world exactly, as I have a couple maps I like to use when I am practicing edits, and I'll show a few of those off. So when I'm practicing edits, what I most of the time use is 1 or 2 different maps. I don't really change maps often. I just kind of use the ones that I know the layout of pretty well or really well, because I feel like knowing the layout of the map actually is more accurate than just running into a map blind. You know what I mean? I just try to up my time every single time I go through it. So I'll either try Slappy's Warmup course. Slappy's Warmup map V2 is not that much different from the first one. It's just different towards the end in a few different areas inside of it. So this one is also a pretty good one besides this one. I prefer the first one, but, you know, either or really works. I also use the Mongrels edit course, the $400 competition, €400 competition one. I mean, this one's an older one, but it still does the trick pretty well. And I personally enjoy using this one as well. Soulages and parallel counters, aim and edit courses, or this one's just edit, but this one also has aim in it. I don't ever really use the aim part of edit courses. I just kind of use edit courses to practice my edits and run through them. But for people who need practice on their aim too, I have a map for that I also have in my warm-ups that I will show you after I'm done with my edits. So Soulage and Connor's courses here are also really good. If you're warming up with a friend, by the way, I definitely suggest using a turtle fight map and box fighting, you know what I mean? As in Season 9, the primary meta, I would say, is definitely box fighting. So you're definitely going to want to try that out and get better with that. That's definitely something I have to improve on, I'm not going to lie, but I'm getting better slightly, as Season 9 has pretty much forced me to get better at it no matter what, because of the 50-50ing inside of the season. So, for this specific video, I'm going to use Slappy's Warmup course. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, guys, I will put in the code to every single map I just talked about inside of the description of this video, just for convenient reasons if you're watching this video and you need to get the codes and you don't want to type them out. So guys, here we are inside of Slappy's warm-up course. I just kind of go ahead and I don't really grab any of these. I mean, if you're trying to do the aim part of this map as well, then that's up to you. Another part of the map I do not do is the tunneling part here at the end, as I just kind of do tunneling inside of my just blank map, my blank worlds that I just randomly do. I just kind of end it off there, and then just kind of walk around here, and then build up, and then just kind of, you know, come over here and hit my time. So, with that, I'm going to start off this and just run through this one and show you how it pretty much goes. So I got a time of 7:25, which is a decent score, but my personal best score is actually like 7:45-ish, I think, 7:50. So this is a decent score, but definitely not my best. But after I am done on this right here, I will go ahead and I will go back to Hub. And here I will load up Tito's Training Island V3. At this island, he has a good selection of stuff. He has warm-up areas, he has a bunch of edit areas, aim areas, and pretty much everything you need to warm up before you hop into a, pretty much just anything, honestly. Like, I mean, like, you have aim, you have tunneling, you have warm-ups, you have edits, all that, so, yeah. So, personally, on this map, I don't really use it for the builds, I don't really use it for the warm-ups or the edits. I use it for aim most of the time. I just usually grab a grappler and a tac AR and a combat. You can pretty much grab it, like, a lot of guns out of here that you're most comfortable with. I mean, if you're trying to practice sniping, you have snipers in this right here. You have literally every single AR and shotgun almost. And in the chests, they have, like, literally everything else that they don't have just sitting on the ground here. So, this is definitely a map you might want to check out if you haven't already. So, first off, I will check out the, Bouncing Zombies, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Bouncing Zombies. And pretty much it's like an aim tracking area. You just kind of track the zombies with your crosshair and kill them. This is to up your tracking. You can use it with shotgun or AR, but primarily I just use AR on this one. after I'm done here, I would usually hop over here to the 360 target room. I don't really ever use that. I just kind of do this thing for however long I feel comfortable. Here you can use AR or shotgun, but preferably I use shotgun most of the time. After you're done here, you can either just build your way up, or you can respawn like it says. Respawning is probably faster considering that the spawn pad is right here, but I don't know. Over here, I don't really use this ever, but like, right here it shows little guidelines. It just kind of shows what to do in certain cases and, you know, like, different situations. This one, kind of the exact same thing. This one right here, you just go hit it like that. This one is just pretty much this. And then you get the idea. These are all just like situational edits and skills. Right here, this is where you track very high up while they're moving very fucking fast. So, that one's pretty nice to use. I don't ever really use this one right here, or this one ever, but like, this one definitely helps too, as this one, I guess it helps with like tracking of shotguns and getting those shots off. This one right here is also very good, the 360 tracking. He pretty much has two zombies, I think it is, go around in a circle. And it's kind of like, you just gotta track onto their body with your crosshair and just try to hit them while they're bouncing. This one also, I do not use the timer on, but this one is pretty helpful for just learning how to use flick shots and stuff inside of Fortnite. So, you know, you have different targets that kind of go around back and forth in different areas. Up here, right there, one right there. There's a target that goes over there, and yeah. So, this one's also very helpful for learning how to flick better. And I think like that, my warm-ups are just about done. I don't really do much else in my warm-ups. I'm just trying to save as much time as I can in this video. I mean, of course I use Kovacs too, for aiming, but, you know, this is just kind of for people who don't have Kovacs or whatever. I use this sometimes over Kovacs, but Kovacs also definitely helps, so if you don't have Kovacs already, make sure to get that, as Kovacs is very helpful for learning how to just like boost your aim, you know what I mean? So, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video and it ended up being helpful for you. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you haven't already, a like and a subscribe would be appreciated. If you want to see many more videos from me to come in the future, may not be on a good schedule, but, you know, they'll definitely be coming out, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification button, and the like button, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a great day.